Hey, it's your girl DJ Brandice, the musical healer, and you're watching me on the buzz. I'm gonna see what these questions are. Ooh. It's like if you could let's see, if you could time travel and meet your younger self, what would you say? Ooh, that is a good question. Um, Basically, I would say it's like definitely don't give up. Stay focused and make sure you're spending your money in the right places instead of on stuff that really doesn't matter later in life. Let's see. What does being a Texas artist mean to you? Uh, hmm. Well, I guess it just means to me that kind of got a little bit more passion because it's like Southern girls and everything like that don't really have an accent and all that, but I feel like it's just a little bit more passion coming from like Southern states, especially Texas. So, how do you handle negativity or critics online or in person? Thankfully, I haven't really had that many critics, but I've learned to just kind of brush it off. I don't really take things personally when people say stuff about me. I mean, at least I'm giving something to say about it. Do you feel pressure to compete with other artists or just yourself? Um, at first, it seems like you're in constant competition with other people, but honestly, you're really just in competition with just yourself because I don't believe in competing with other people. I think you really should learn from other people, whether it's somebody who, is under you or the same level as you or somebody higher than you, because there's always going to be somebody better than you, and you can actually learn something from them that'll make you better. All right. Do you feel like people see the real you or just the artist? I'm always authentic. One thing's for sure I've heard from people is that I'm always authentic no matter if I'm on stage or not. What you see is what you get, really. Let's see. What's one Texas city you haven't performed in yet but want to? I actually like to do like a performance in Dallas or possibly San Antonio or something. Oops. If your house was on fire and you could only save one thing, what would it be? Let's see. I'd probably run off with my guitar because at least I can do something with that. Okay. What makes the Texas rap scene different from anywhere else? Uh, I used to do a little bit of rap, but I don't really do much rap anymore. But of what I could see from around in Houston, it seems like every section of Texas has its own kind of story to it, and it's just um, it's just an amazing journey to see. So, who was the first person to believe in your talent? uh, Shoot, I can't remember specifically, but I think it might have been like one of my best friends at the time. Unfortunately, we're not best friends anymore, but it might have been one of those people. And then next thing I can remember is like a family member. What do you wish more people asked you about? Hmm. I never really thought about people asking me more about certain things. But if I have to pick something to ask, people ask me more about, just kind of just ask more about me in general, really. Have you ever lost a bet and had to do something embarrassing? Thankfully, I never had to do something embarrassing. It was more like I had to like buy them something or whatever. Let's see. What's something fans don't know about you just by listening to your music? Uh, well, I know one thing's for sure: people don't know about me because I don't really talk about it too much. But I guess it's like the many talents I have outside of music. Like for instance, I can do video edits, and I'm pretty good with a camera. Let's see. What's something you always have to have on you? Uh, I always have to have some sort of like device to play some music because I love music so much. I gotta have some sort of tune going because if I don't, I'm like not myself. What's one mistake you learned from earlier in your journey? Um, it's like don't be too quick to work with somebody just because they want to work with you because not everybody is going to be in your corner just because they want to do something with you. What does your writing setup look like? Phone, journal, or studio? Actually, it's a kind of a combination of all those things. Just kind of in the moment when I'm writing something, I can either be in the car or if I'm in the bedroom or something. You know, I got a home studio, so I'm technically kind of still in my studio when I do that. But other times I'll pull out my phone, put it on some notes, or I'll even take out some pen and paper and actually write it, old school kind of write it with pen and paper. Who are some Texas artists, past or present, who influenced you? If I had to say Texas artists that influenced me, would probably I'd probably have to go with like either Miranda Lambert or Beyonce. What's a misconception people have when they first meet you? A big one is that everybody keeps thinking that I'm quiet and everything, but really, I say if all you can say that I'm quiet, you don't know me yet. What's the hardest lesson music has taught you so far? It's like you got to always be on it, stay focused. Don't let things distract you from what you have to do, and just be willing to do just about anything to make, make it happen. All right. That's it for me, and you've tuned into DJ Brandice on the bus.